Yeah, that's interesting. Very interesting. Let's see, where is it? Need to finish listening to Denise's stupidity. See, I was about halfway through.
On drones, chemical industry, because like many Techtarine, a joke, except that we have several people in the mix who had experience and patent ownership.
Patent ownership.
Want to paint?
Yeah.
Do you? Hey.
What? We need some
You
body
can't flash
paint.
me.
We need some body paint. I told you.
You're horny.
Huh?
You're horny.
No, I said we need some body paint
For?
so I can do a painting session live. That's what you.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
So.
Well.
You expect me to paint. That's what we'll be painting.
Maybe we'll keep you away from the paint.
You will be the canvas.
I don't want to be the canvas.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, behave, Jesse. Crap, I didn't make enough. That means it's going to come out another color. Because I have to make more paint. I wasn't intending on this being the background. I was just adding a coat before I do. I was going to do a 2-color spirals, but I wanted to get a coat underneath so I didn't have to do several coats. But I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. It's a mix of blue with transparent white. So let's hope I can get the same color. COVID, oh no. I'm painting a couple of cherries. I saw the refrigerator magnet and it had 2 cherries and it said life is sweet. I'm like, oh, that'll make a nice little painting. Fun to do. Yeah, we had COVID and it wasn't even as bad as a cold. Really? Cool. Pull your Sherry painting out and work on it with me.
What are you on my seat for? What are you on my seat for? Huh? Shithead.
Oh my gosh, this thing is soaking up the paint. I'm still going to have to make more. Dang, gum.
Why?
This paper is soaking it up.
I don't think there's plenty on there to finish.
I don't
that
think
little
so.
color. Yeah, there
I'm
is.
barely getting
It gives
a
it
brush
a nice
roll.
contrast.
I'm liking this look, whatever it is. Marble. It would help if I didn't get half of it on me.
Well,
I don't think I have enough. It's going to be barely at that. I have to squeeze it out from the side of the brush. Oh dear.
there's more on the plate. I mean,
Hold still, pal. See, hold
there's more
still.
on the plate. On
I see that, but
plate.
I can't get this thing to hold still.
That's because your paint's starting to dry and you're stroking it too much.
I'm trying to get those brush
Don't-
edge.
Don't stroke
Brush
it so much.
edge. Brush edge. See, when it does that, I
Yeah.
don't want that. So I gotta whoosh till it looks good.
You're just stroking it too hard.
Stroking it too hard? I've never heard that complaint. Never have I heard that complaint. Oh, that's nice. The VA and nursing homes. Yeah, he's pretty feisty today.
Sometimes you have to have the softer touch.
Oh, now you're going to talk about softer
Well, it
touch?
won't knock your stuff around so much. As you're stroking it and it's drying, that's why it's moving around, because your brush is
I
grabbing
didn't
a
want-
hold of it.
This dark of a blue for a background, but I like
It's probably going to dry lighter than that.
how it looks. I think I'm
Probably
going to
gonna
stick
dry
with.
lighter.
There goes that plan. I was going to use 2 light blues, and I was going to do which artist is it that does the spirals? Van Gogh. But I like this. I almost want to gloss it because it looks like a straight patterned marble or something. So I'm just going to go with it. Happy accident. Yeah, he always makes Clovis Spitter coffee. I'm just doing 2 cherries on a shared twig with 1 leaf. And I'm hoping to add the text, "Life is sweet." I need a piece of copy paper because I'm going to draw my cherry on paper first.
Cherry.
I'm drawing. I saw the refrigerator magnet and it said "Life is sweet" and it had 2 cherries on it. So I'm going to paint this. But I wanted a lighter blue background. Do you think that'll work for that?
Yeah, that's fine. It'll probably be a little lighter as it dries, actually.
Maybe I could put a coat of transparent white over it and then gloss it. I'm going to try that. $27. No, thank you.
Here you go. I'll inspire you.
You need to just throw that away. Nobody's eating those.
I do.
No, you don't. You
Yeah.
like one a year.
No,
That jar hasn't moved.
you're wrong.
They're pretty old.
It was full to the top.
Give them away at the bar. Raffle
No.
them. Raffle them.
No, that's your inspiration. There's a real
I don't
live.
need that.
That's a live cherry right
I don't
there
need a live cherry.
in real life.
Don't need a
See
live.
it? And no,
I have a photograph of a live
no,
cherry.
you can't have none of these because you're already
I'm doing.
puffed up.
I'll show you what I'm doing. Since I'm getting good at figuring out how to do that now. I'm doing that. That's why I wanted a lighter blue background. Oops, it's still wet. Oh, I'm going to do that again. I did that before and it was kind of neat. Fingerprints. It gave a cool effect. Oh, look, blue ones, white fingerprints, blue fingerprints. I put a piece of myself literally into the art. So I'm glad that was still wet. Happy accident. Happy accident. Because I got my fingerprints in the paint and I'm like, I like that. The camera's making it look light blue and it's dark blue.
Why do you have
See that?
fingerprints on it?
I did that on purpose. I did it by accident, but I liked the effect. Look at that. That's cool.
Okay.
I want to be unique.
You're unique, all right.
I know.
Speaking of unique,
Yes.
On drones,
Unique on drones?
Thomas Schoenberger does not speak about his military experience very much.
You don't like the fingerprints?
He has spoken
Jesse?
about it a few times
Doesn't
to
matter
some
what I
women
like,
to
does
impress
it?
them. There's
Yeah,
no crime
I
in
like
a
the
man trying to
fingerprints.
impress a woman.
what?
He's never really gone into it.
Who's trying to impress a
A few
woman?
times to some women. Does not speak about his military experience very much. He has spoken about it a few times to some women to impress them. There's no crime in a man trying to impress a woman. He's never really gone into it publicly.
Right.
He was pulled into their lark because they could take
Yeah.
advantage.
She's just repeating
Of his
all the same
autism.
stuff
Yep.
and starting all over again.
Yep.
To bypass his better judgment in getting involved with him.
Just telling.
And it was during that process of me kind of freaking out because the whole thing had
Oh,
moved
darn.
from the
There
simple
goes my crime
mercenary
life.
cult gang that killed my daughter
Us
to a
criminals in
true
sewer
terrorist
town,
gang
you
that was
know.
threatening my city.
Damn it.
Well, that's like a killer leaving their mark or
Hello?
something, right?
Okay. Oh, okay. Are you the owner?
Oh, I'm
Oh,
going to
okay.
mute it a second. It's a business
yeah,
call.
I haven't had much.
Okay, he walked outside. It was a customer on the phone. I don't know how this is going to look when it dries. I'm trying new stuff. Just trying new stuff. If we mess up, then we'll just start over. I've never had to do that yet, but I could do that. I just want, instead of just plain backgrounds, I like to try new, different things. Boy, it's still soaking up the paint. Gee, Sal. Oh, there goes my fingerprints. There goes everything I had going on, actually. I don't know what I'm doing. This is doing more than I expected for being transparent. I did want it lighter, but oh, now the fingerprints are coming through in a bad way.
Oh, it's gonna get busy.
What's going to get busy?
That was the tank replacement that I just quoted, and the lady called to get my P.O. box to send a check for
Down payment.
down payment. So now I've got a down payment for a system that's got to go in
Nice.
before the snow flies, and a tank replacement. And the other text that just came in was that lady that needs like a valve box cleaned and 3
Well,
risers
when I was
installed.
doing the deposit, I saw a ticket for $765, and I didn't have one for that, so I used theirs. But then
Yeah,
I saw
That's fine.
a Lowe's receipt for like $589. Was that for that job?
No. That was other parts for other jobs I'm doing. So,
Well, as long as you're coming out ahead, that's a good thing. And
yeah.
there's a little padded balance in there, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, so,
With winter coming.
yeah. Fortunately, trying to regain work that I lost
Oh, yeah, near impossible.
has been very, very difficult. Mhm. But we discussed that in the stream last night in depth because someone said,
Oh
well,
yeah, I noticed you had a stream last night. haven't asked you what it was about.
because Thomas and all the clowns, the mindless minions, have again started to come out heavily on the whole pedophilia thing, and they're sharing memes of people with assault rifles saying we need to
Wow.
take care of pedophiles.
While pointing all you guys as pedophiles.
So basically, last night was a stream to just bring out a lot of evidence to prove that their shit was lies.
Receipts.
So I wanted to do that in a stream and discuss several of the things that they've lied about. So we discussed the whole pedophile case, and I shared a few of the court documents that are public records, and I pointed out that in the testimony in the court, it was proven that the molestations took place in their family home, not in our home like they are claiming, because it specifically stated in the court testimony.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
It stated that it happened in her parents' bedroom and in the big bathroom at the family home, and also at the family home in Michigan.
Well, I don't like talking about him. So,
well, whatever. I get it. That's why I waited till you went to bed.
Did Phoenix end up coming on there?
He was in. He wasn't on the panel. And so we covered that to prove that it didn't happen in our house. Since Marcia Stockton made a tweet claiming a simple search of court records in St. Joe County would make me look like the evil person that they claim instead of the person I claim I am, I shared again my court records.
Oh, she said Clovis just went live, so
yeah,
I don't think she'd mind if I play that in the background so we could hear it.
I doubt it. So we covered my court records, some of them. My criminal history, which is 0, proving that to be a lie. Somebody in the chat and stuff said, well, in order for this defamation thing, you got to be able to prove losses. And I explained, I said, look, bottom line is we've been very clear in past streams that we've been very blessed throughout our lives and that my business was, lucrative to us. And so I shared my 2017 tax form last night so that they couldn't say anything pertinent, but it showed that in 2017, which is when you had your breakdown and I couldn't work and I lost a lot of accounts because of that my income dropped to like $12,000 in 2017.
Yeah, it did.
And prior years, I can show I made a hell of a lot more than that. So the loss of business and income because of their shit is very easily proven. So yeah, we covered a lot of shit last night. A lot of shit. But it is what it is, I'm just tired of these clowns constantly putting these false narratives out about people. So I figured we'd clear the air last night.
Well, Siren has us muted because she's listening to Clovis.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just play Clovis and tell her that I'm playing it here.
So yeah, we had a stream last night, and it was very calm, mellow, and interesting. And Blazing Scar came in, was causing trouble in the chat. Several people asked her to stop, and she continued. So I ended up booting her from the chat last night, which pissed her off. But there was a lot of information that came out last night, and there were, I don't know, six or seven people 6 or 7 people on the panel last night. So do you want me to put my ear plug in while I listen to the rest of Denise's retarded half hour?
Okay.
If you're playing.
Yeah. Clovis ain't started yet, but
No. Well, then we'll just
I don't know what,
play
to a
Denise.
true terrorist gang that was, the whole thing had
Denise for
moved
now.
from the simple mercenary cult gang that killed my daughter to a true terrorist gang that was threatening my city. And you think this is a joke? Go ahead and laugh, you goddamn, I don't know what to call you people.
Oh my God, she's
White
angry.
American brain dead liberals,
What?
Democrats, whatever you are, you're laughing at this. You're saying it couldn't be real. Well, it is real. It is real. They did try to do
Israel.
that.
No, Denise.
They put this stuff out 48 hours
You're
before,
delusional.
in advance of the explosions in Fort Neches, which evacuated 4 towns. And if you put Fort Neches explosions into YouTube search, you will see many, many hard news videos of what happened to those people's homes as a result of what was done, in my opinion, by this very crew.
Wasn't
And
it
it's not just my
determined
opinion, but I'm
Fort
saying
Neches
that
was an accidental
up
thing?
front here. They put Dave Swigert, that would be Aaron V. Cox's partner in WLRP. That's his partner. He works with him.
Partner.
And they still show up in chats, ha-haing together. His partner put out a blog that they still joke about, with my face in it.
Oh no.
This is why I'm doing it on paper.
Naming the very company that owned the specific tanks that blew up. Now, if you know anything about oil ports, there are what they call tank farms. You can look out over an oil port
Let me
and
guess,
see
Denise
hundreds
is an expert on
of
oil
tanks.
ports.
All in one section near the harbor, waterfront, or whatever, however it's set up. Those hundreds of tanks are owned by dozens of petrochemical companies. You can't tell which one is which. Aaron V. Cox's partner, B. George Swigert, Dave Acton, named the owners of the 2 tanks that went up. I didn't see that video. 48 hours before it went up, I was on the phone to the Port Authority here in Corpus Christi.
I bet you
Because
were.
I saw the video threatening to blow up ships under the harbor bridge using drones. And I saw the chat room discussions in which Jesse Davis and his crew were heavily involved, talking about how this could be done. And I saw the invitations to the discords.
Whoa, wait a minute. First off, I don't do Discord. And second of all, I wasn't involved in any conversations about the Port Neches explosions or any of that shit. So why is she trying to tie my name into this?
Heavily involved into the harbor bridge using drones. And I saw the chat room discussions in which Jesse Davis and his crew were heavily involved, talking about how this could be done. And I saw the invitations to the discords to have further discussion on this. That's when it became a hell of a lot bigger than my personal family tragedy. Now, it was set up, and Aaron V. Cox knows this. Aaron V. Cox and Winter Moon, the whole damn terrorist crew with their anonymous Guy Fawkes masks. I mean, they're
They were there with
black
Guy
hat
Fawkes
idiots
masks?
all the way. They know that they had already set it up so that I would be expected to call the Corpus Christi police. And they had already set it up. We know the names of 2 of their Confederates in that department. Now, whether those guys are ever going to face charges as being willing Confederates or whether they were just honest doofus putting the donut down to play a game, idiots. We know who they are.
Oh, Moses the ghost.
I'm
is
letting
walking.
that department handle that. I did not call the Corpus Christi Police Department. I called the Port Authority, which is a private organization. It does not answer to the Democrats or the other crooks in City Hall. It answers to the oil companies who actually own the port. American oil companies, by the way. Clovis wants to blow up ports because she thinks they're all owned by Muslims.
Clovis wants to blow up ports now?
No, they're multinational. And America has a controlling interest on ownership of these ports.
Wow.
But you notice I just named another person in the same little pocket of YouTube?
Yeah, we noticed. That's all you
So I
ever
called
do.
the Port Authority, and I said simply, can you give me an address to send some links? I'm looking at these videos about blowing up a ship under the harbor bridge, and I think you need to, I think it's pretty serious. And the lady said to me, where do you live? And I said, North
shit.
Beach, which is
2247. All right, I'll come back to that. Clovis.
I'm sorry, guys. I was on the phone.
Oh, how
and
comes
my
mine's not going?
Huh?
remodeling.
I don't hear it on mine.
It's just
Me and my
starting.
husband's
Oh.
doing some
Okay.
remodeling, and he called me for measurements. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. All right. Oof. Sorry. Well, whoever goes to check on this show ain't gonna want to see it too long.
See, that's weird too. 'Cause,
Okay.
like,
Well, I was
my
on the
chat
phone
never
before I
shows
started,
up on
and now
the
I
phone.
had to go do that. So, I'm gonna address something, and I hope people don't get judged for being in my chat room, but I will know who I can and who I can't. Anyway, let's get down to this, shall we? When someone is accused of something, and I'm not here to make anyone feel bad, I'm not here to judge anyone, I'm not here to put anyone down. I'm here because it's very important that me and my husband get to address this. He's not here right now, but he has every right to address it as much as I do. Because like Jesse said last night, this puts us in danger. This puts a target on our back. This morning I went into a chat room and I never felt so alone in my life. I wound up leaving it because I had to get ready for the doctors. Go to my doctor's appointment. And I'm going to try to do this the best way I can. I have every right to be angry. And if this was you, any one of you guys, you would feel the same way. And I'm not trying to turn anyone against anyone. And I hope and pray that you guys understand that I have a right to address this because it is dangerous. When you sit and hold on just a moment. Hold on. All right, so all right. I'm sorry, I had to answer a phone. Okay, so anyway, let's turn off my phone, get everything in. I'm trying to do this without, I don't know, there ain't no way to do this. There's no way to do this. I don't know how to do this without upsetting someone. I'm not going to judge anybody for who they talk to. I ask that people did the same for me, but evidently I am being judged. The fights that you guys have, I talk to Tacos because me and Tacos was robbed a long time ago of knowing one another. We're not close. We don't sit and hang out. As a matter of fact, we have no way of reaching each other now, except if we run into chats. That's it. She's got me blocked on Twitter. I no longer have a Discord. She's got me. There's just no way that I can talk to her unless she is in a chat room. We're not that close, but we're getting along. But I'm judged, and I am judged. I truly believe I'm judged. But I don't judge who goes around those who... No one should feel ashamed or feel like they need to be judged because they're talking to somebody that someone else doesn't like. We're not children. I have every right to feel angry. Because of something that happened. And if what happened to me happens to any one of you guys, you'd feel the same way, and you damn well know you would. You're lying if you said you wouldn't. This thing about me putting child porn on a computer is dangerous. And now it's in a whole new sector of people who now have my full name, thanks to another YouTuber from back then, going over in this woman's chat room and typing my full name and Winter Moon's full name and a bunch of other people's full names in there. I don't know what's climbed up her head and died and is causing corrosion of the brain, but Jesus. Now this woman is running with a lie. And I have seen someone say, how many times do I got to apologize? Huh? When you do it right. You know I did not put child porn on anyone's computer or on their internet. Today I'll probably lose people talking to me, and if you walk away from me after this show, stay away. I'm not kidding. Make it permanent. Because I think I have a right to stand up and say what I'm saying. Regardless how close or who you all know, I have this right. And if you're wanting to be my friend behind curtains, not going to happen. It's either out in the open, be friendly with me, or just don't talk to me. We're all our own people, aren't we? Right? But this situation with the child porn on the computer is a dangerous, dangerous thing because it leads into other rumors. And God knows them rumors are hitting. And as long as that person that made these allegations does not completely do when you say sorry, you say, I'm sorry that I lied on this woman. There you go if you want the truth. Maybe not put it in them sort of words. But I've tried to get over it. I've tried. Hey, Pravana. Hi, sweetheart. I'm glad you're back over here.
Oh, she's so nice.
I was getting ready to dish this channel. I'm getting ready to dish some channels. But when you're told you put child porn on someone's computer, and you want to know how many times can you apologize, you do it correctly. You don't stay I dropped the charges for the girls. There was no evidence of me ever doing that. I never did that. So when you say you dropped the charges for the girls, you're still saying I did it, and you're allowing me to get by with it because the girls. No, you didn't think of the girls when you made it up. I don't know if someone was in your ear telling you to put this on paper and bring me to court, but you had no grounds on which to prosecute me. And you damn well know it. Now, I tried to move on, but I keep throwing my heart on the ground. It keeps getting stomped over and over and over by a bunch of people. And I'm not playing victim here, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is some dangerous shit. Now that it's going in my name and this rumor is all the way in other countries. I'll never go visit. It's in Australia. It's in Pakistan. It's everywhere. It's in London. And I'll never go to these places, but they know there's a woman named Clovis Harmon who put child porn on another woman's computer. Now there's another YouTube channel, Terry Joyce, not my rabbit hole, who is running with this fabrication lie.
Oh, my fingerprints.
And I shouldn't be the only one fighting this battle.
Right here.
Because I never did them things.
Let's see if I can see it.
And the truth be told, there was no proof that Clovis ever did anything like that. None. I went back and listened to the rebuttal video, the video of apology, and it did said that it did the same thing. Never came right out and said, I lied on Clovis. Because if I did it and I had to be apologizing, I would say this.
Lost the respect.
I lied on Tom, Dick, or Harry. They never put child porn on my internet. I was pissed off, bitch, and I wanted to get back at them. That's how I would have said it. But I'm not asking this person to do that. Because I know I'll never get a real apology. I'll never get it. And the rumor is going to continue to grow. And therefore, like Jesse said last night, some vigilantes are going to get a hold of this
try the welcome
message.
sign again.
Now that my full name has been put in that woman's chat room and that woman's running with this rumor, do you know do you know what's going to happen to me and my family and my children? No, you don't know, because you ain't gonna know. I don't know. But could a vigilante, like Jesse said last night, start taking up and wanting to do something about it? Some crazo is going to get a hold of this message. And now my full name is out there for them to dox me and come find me. So no, you did not apologize. You did not set the slate clean. I never did that to the internet. I never did it to anyone's computer. I never did these things. Matter of fact, Renee will tell you, I took care of children and pulled them from these kind of things. And now I'm being accused. Now I'm being accused. The group I had back then, we were programmers. We were taking care of children. We thought we were doing a good deal. But you get up here on YouTube with the idiots that I've known since 2016, and they turn it dirty and filthy and ugly. The FBI talked because of the simple fact, the programming we were using to take care of the situation. That's all it was. It had nothing to do with child pictures on my computer. Had nothing to do with that. But you're not going to hear that. You're going to hear the bad because that's what gets the clicks. Right, Terry Joyce? That's what's getting you the clicks. You got a new story, no matter how
she's all up in
or how much it's
Sewertown Trailer Park now.
And you got a full name.
She's got a new
So
topic of conversation for her channel.
The person that claims she did it is not clean the slate of it yet. So it's got to be true.
Can you imagine her interviewing
Well, then what's
Thomas?
that say about the person that
Who?
has not cleaned
Terry
the slate?
Joyce.
You're willing to let me get by with child porn? because you feel sorry for my daughters, which if I did do the child porn, why would you want me around my daughters? It's not making sense now, is it? My husband's a pedophile by these two women,
Mine too.
calling him a pedophile and sick and all this kind of crap, and tells the most vulgar stories, but then turns around 2 years, 3 years later and says how he should
Terry
take the
Joy
girls
said,
and
was you
leave
talking
Clovis.
about her
You
Twitter?
people are retarded.
No.
You
YouTube.
seriously make no
I didn't
sense.
see nothing on us on YouTube.
She
Your LARPing
tagged
lives,
you.
I'm done with.
Oh, her comments that she made?
Oh, that, and then she did another video after that
And it's
having
thrown
to
in
do
my
with Trailer
face.
Park.
That, why don't you just go do some more,
Or
lawsuits
Clovis,
and
or
call some more police
I'm trying to
departments?
remember.
Really?
I didn't see.
You're not standing
Check
in
my
my
notifications.
shoes.
Yeah, she did another one, I
You
think,
don't
today.
understand the danger my family could be in.
I didn't see another video of hers. Guess I'm gonna have to go find it.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
there you go.
Daily Beast
Welcome to our
claims
world, Jesse.
DeFango helped create something
Welcome to
you
our
can't
world.
say on YouTube.
Send me the link to it.
Told you she was. You didn't believe me. Woman's nuts.
Don't know why I didn't get a notification.
You have to unsubscribe and resubscribe and re-hit the bell.
Well, I don't know, Jesse, what's wrong with these people.
When that
you know,
happens.
that retraction video that I have, audio does not even have an apology in it
Now I don't even
None.
remember if I watched it or not.
whatsoever. I listened to it today because I was actually going to put it out. It's not even worth putting out. It's all about that person.
Oh, I
not
think
the
it was
person
just
that
a
they ruined.
short, but it's just the point. Now she's talking about DeFango.
Hold on, Jesse. Jesse.
And he was in your
Look,
stream.
I don't know. Are you at home?
I just
Jesse?
lost Clovis.
Are you at home, Jesse?
Yes. Hang on.
Hey, Hauser, how you doing, babe?
Are you going on
I don't know.
in
I'm
the
not done.
basement?
The only reason why I'm asking that because I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this. Oh man, I'm gonna put this in your Facebook. Yeah, guys, I'm looking at Facebook now. I know I didn't have because I was on the phone. Hold on. I'm gonna try to put the link in your Facebook because if I put it out here in my room, Becky Dean's gonna climb up in the panel and write stuff, and I won't be able to see her because I got her blocked. Can you go to your? Let me see if I can send it to your phone.
Oh,
Can you just welcome to my world, dude? Okay. Okay. Can you get?
get into Facebook.
Oh man, welcome to our world, dude. I'm glad you came in. I needed a laugh. Well, get up here. I sent it to your Facebook. Do you want me to send it to your phone or Facebook? Just write Facebook. FB for Facebook and write C for cell. And I'll send it to where you need it to go. I got it in your Facebook already, dude.
Same
putting it
old
out.
shit,
She'll climb up
literally.
here like
Just
she did last
another
time.
day.
I had her blocked and she still got in my basement typing in my damn chat room. I couldn't see.
Just
yeah,
another day.
apparently it just went
Well,
up. And,
she put out.
basically, she said, I drank the Kool-Aid and, oh shit, there was actually memes and photos involved in the community section. One had a bunch of women in like lingerie or witch costumes or something.
Unmute so I can hear her.
And she said to go ahead and waller with you people that I've, joined your cult now or whatever, I guess.
See, if you don't see it her way, then you're automatically going to get picked on. She's over there in Terry's chat room, giving our full names, mine, Winter Moon's, and everybody's.
Oh, no, she gave your full name verbally in the video as well.
Yeah, I know she did. Is it still up?
Probably.
Did you get a copy of it?
Probably not still up. Yeah, who knows? But, I don't know, man. Look in your deep, dark dungeon and
Okay.
that might give you some answers right there.
Oh,
Good afternoon, everybody.
I'm
Oh,
out
this
here
is for
to inform
educational
you
purposes,
it's
by the
my
way.
turn to hand out the Thomas.
This is for educational purposes only. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm going to put this in the thing right here. This is for educational purposes only. I'm going to put that in the thing so that way I don't get a strike. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me put it in my little.
Apparently, she's going to become the new
Get you,
muffin,
please.
the new muffin maker.
What's a muffin maker?
Well, Thomas Muffin Man, you know.
Oh, God.
And in here, she actually
More like Michelin Man.
She says, "We are not going to drag this on." Well, who the fuck is we? All these people have mice in their pockets or something, because
Okay.
there's a
I'm
lot
ready.
of that. So go
I'm
ahead.
ready.
Yeah.
Michelin Man.
Schoenberger muffins. Yes. Jesse from Just Me's channel. Lord Squirrely
Who's
up
that?
on the panel. Angela G. Kim Arnott. And
Blazing
Hey
Scar
Ram.
did this video just a
Wow.
few minutes
Along
ago
with
about me
Sunshine
because
with
I booted her
YouTube,
out of the chat last night
Trailer Trash
Yeah.
because she was being stupid
and
again.
Trucking News and Events.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
And Aaron Victor Cox.
Was he in there?
They all
You
I don't
always-
think so.
You always
have
starting
drank the
drama.
Kool-Aid. Why, don't you know that Clovis Harmon and Angela G have been running around everywhere saying, take my rent? And they go up on the panel and they say, she's starting trouble, she's starting trouble. Well, Jesse didn't even check his chat. He just believed these crazy bitches. Yes, these lying, conniving, backstabbing bitches. Now
Wow.
he can
Wow.
sit with them, and he gets everything he deserves that they give him.
Wow.
Yes, folks, true indeed. Get all the icing out so we can make lots of muffins. Clovis is slandering my name, saying that I promoted this Terry lady.
She was over there putting her names in the damn chat.
When folks,
Right.
I see no such proof. But I see where Clovis lied and said she never knew about her, but then there's a video out showing she made comments a long time ago.
About Terry Joyce? No, I didn't.
Very suspect indeed. I know. But see, Jesse likes to believe these crazy old hags. Yes. Boy, Angela G. So triggered up there, going off. Why, it was K. Rand as soon as I typed that hashtag professional victim after me and started in the chat. But no, Jesse didn't check that. Not at all. Why, it was Sugar Shine and ABC, of course, that started on me in chat. No, but Jesse didn't check that at all. But see, if I try to speak back, like Clovis falsely accusing me of promoting
Alzer old hag.
this Terry chick, you get banned. Even when you don't speak because your husband's sleeping, so you're trying to be
Because
polite.
your husband tells you to get off the
They
internet.
stand you out and you think it might be a mod. But don't worry, folks. They try to twist it and turn it. No, I was screenshotting my own private messages inside the private chat. I was the only one in there typing. There is no way I could have got anybody else's information, dipshit. But Jesse, go ahead and believe your dipshit reality bitch old hags over there.
She got her teeth in her
And
mouth because she
you
sounds like she's
deserve
slurring.
everything you
Listen.
get from these bitches.
Wow.
Because these old hags are going to ride you until you don't know which way is up. And guess what?
Well, he might enjoy
Yes,
that.
Ed, guess what?
Dickhead.
Yeah. People flip out. Oh, well, I wonder why. They get tired of the lies. Clovis, you prove where I promoted that woman. And I'm not backing down. You brought your family out here publicly.
You don't get a
And
right.
it's my fault
Hold
that
on,
you
hold
did that.
on. No, you don't. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. You don't get a right to attack anybody's family, whether they bring it out in public or not. You don't get a right to do that, Becky. God, you're stupid.
Uh-oh.
Would you?
No, I don't.
So you bring them all out here publicly back on your own girls, and then it's my fault when I bring it up.
I brag
Make
about
people
my
notice
girls,
what
you
you do to
idiot.
your own.
God, she's not right. She's not.
Angela brings her family out here
There we
publicly
go.
in front of the world, and it's my fault what she's publicly said on the World Wide Net.
Okay, well, let's be fair here. I'm going to click that for a minute. I never got told I could not go to any of my grandchildren being born because I was a nutcase. Nor have I been told I couldn't go to a baby shower because I was a nutcase. But you did. Now, you want to talk about putting your information of your family shit out in the open, Becky? Two can play the game.
Right. Angela,
That worked out perfectly.
Hey, Rand, we all know he used to be Thomas Schoenberger's friend, you know. Yeah, we all know. But you're not a Thomas Muffin. No, you stay up there close with Clovis Rebecca Harmon. You do that.
Whoa, she gave my full legal name.
I
And
said,
what kind of sick bitch can't just go
You
by
have the
Clovis?
URL to
Has
this?
to go by Clovis, Becky.
I can probably get a URL to it.
I mean, at least do Clovis Rebecca.
Do you see? Well, oh God, I said it always. Hold on. Do you understand now where I'm coming from with her giving out my full legal name?
Yeah.
What kind of creep out there is going to believe that damn story about the child porn and my husband's a pedo? Do you not get now? Do you not get? And you're going to get pissed off because I'm saying this. You know what? You're not in my shoes. I didn't accuse you of this shit and put you in danger. You accused me. Bottom line. Good God, Becky. And never mind.
Oh.
God.
Angela brings her family out here publicly in front of the world, and it's my fault what she's publicly said on the World Wide Net.
Oh,
Right.
like this one.
Right. Angela, Rand, we all know you used to be Thomas Schoenberger's friend, you know. Yeah, we all know. But you're not a Thomas Muffin. No, you stay up there close with Clovis Rebecca Harmon. You do that.
Oh, bitch.
And what kind of sick bitch can't just go by Clovis? Has to go by Clovis, Becky?
Because I want to.
I mean, at least do Clovis Rebecca. Her real name, Clovis Rebecca Harmon. I mean, come on.
Becky's my name, you jackwife. Oh my
We don't
God.
want to drag this out. We just want you
We don't want to drag it out. Who's we?
to you listen to false hearsay and slander. If I've got your whole entire chat,
Okay.
and I'll never be back to your channel.
She's lying. She's
Although
lying
thank
now.
you very much for banning me from it. I did not know. And no, I did not falsely accuse Angela. I've got all of my words in there. So, you know, you're getting ripe with your lies too there.
Right.
Yeah. Oh. I shouldn't call you Jesse, I should call you Jeff. Because Michael gets upset when Kim calls him Mikey and Michael.
What the
Fuck.
fuck?
All up in his head.
I told you she was a nutcase. You didn't believe us. You did not believe us, Jesse. I told you.
Jesse, enjoy your sewer town because it truly is a sewer town now.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
All right,
respect has been lost and will
Okay.
never return.
Well, hold on. I got
You
something.
reap what you sow.
Jesse,
Remember that.
bring up your Facebook. I gave you something. Bring it up.
Okay, hold on a second, because I wanted to complete this before I forgot. So
I'm glad you got that.
so bring up what's in the dungeon now. This is in the community tab on her page, and it goes along with this video. So you can see just me. Hope you
Wow.
can swallow hardcore believing those witches and old hags. You deserve them and all the sick, demented stuff they do to their own, whatever. But these don't look like a bunch of sick, demented old hags, by the way.
No, they don't. Now there's a bunch of old hags dressed like that. I'd say
Yeah.
something, but that right there, she's being disgusting.
Yeah.
Hope you can swallow hardcore. Whoa, you're sick, woman.
So
She was go.
is she telling me she's sending this crowd of old hags to surround me or what? And then
Let go.
an hour ago, Mikey's pre-wrote words meant nothing. His BFF Kim screams Michael all the time, and many call him Mikey. But hurts is real. LAMO. Kim has never owned up to her lies. And then she has been obviously
This woman needs help.
adding screenshots and garbage in here.
What is that on her? What page is? What is that? Can you give me the link to that?
Well, it's on her YouTube page. So if you go to her YouTube page,
I don't have her YouTube link. Somebody give it to me, please.
okay. Well, I just sent you the video link.
Okay.
So if you click on her page, and then you see the home, the videos playlist, click on communities. That's where these photos
Okay.
are from.
Okay.
I never knew you could just stick photos in there, but apparently you can.
Okay. Go to her page. Community.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Holy moly.
So
You guys need to be looking at this. She's got people's chats. Is that my chat? Hell yeah. She's a freak. She's a freak. Okay, that's it. That's it. This was given to me. I'm going to go ahead and use it. I don't care. Oh, man. Hold on. I got it. This is so wrong. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm going to do it. Okay, hold on.
yeah, I mean,
Okay, this is. Hold on, where am I? Okay. All right, let me get to the hangout. I'll show yours in a minute. Keep it up. Okay, just keep it there.
okay.
Here we go. I got to, okay. I think there. Hold on. The audio. So I ain't going to say where it came from, but I'm just going to say this was sent to me, and I spit my coffee this morning when I opened up my messenger, and this came through. Hold on, let me get it back. Oh my God, hold on. Hold on, here we go.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up?
Oh my God.
Even the jeans she's wearing, I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing.
Okay. That was given to me. I swear to God, I did not make it. It was given to me by someone else. And I'm not going to say who said it. And you couldn't get it out of me if you tried. But she just, it's not right. But
Well,
she's going to be saying your name now. And you better hope she'll say your full name. Because she gets a hold of it. She will say it.
what, Jesse William Davis?
Aren't you
Okay,
scared?
you got it now.
Oh shit! I just doxed myself. Fuck. I think I showed it last night with some of the documents I put out there anyway. So what the hell?
Who's the Marine she's making fun of?
I don't know, but apparently I've lost all respect, and I'm just devastated that I lost all respect.
Well, she's tearing up. It says, congrats, Marine. But she's got like a And she's messed up in the head.
And then just
Oh
after
my
that,
God. Here
there's
it is.
some.
The new info in About tab. Winter Moon, AG, KA, CK, LA, I ain't giving the names, and more have been using my niece's suicide to weaponize against me. If not that, they used when I was once in same place. Clovis H is falsely accusing all of using her kids. You keep doing it, dumbass. So I am going to record this whole thing here. She couldn't start erasing soon enough. She's
Oh, so wait a minute. So yeah, this description that you're reading out the About tab, she even dated it for you and put a time on there, 11/5/22. So that was what, 4 days ago at 11:15 p.m.
The one I was just reading?
Yeah. In her About tab, is that what you were reading?
Oh, wow. No, but I'm going to get that.
What were you reading out of?
I was reading out of her community page
Oh.
3 days ago, and she edited it. Can I thumb it down? Yeah, sure can. Thumbing that puppy down. She drew a face. There's two, I guess, females, and she put congrats, and then she put a big, ugly green face, crocodile-looking face on the one chick. So she must be against homosexuals. R.I.P. Coos. Thank you for service. Okay, but she puts a big heart on his face.
Wow.
Defaming his face.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Dusty. Hi, Clovis.
Hey, girl.
Hello.
She has been all up in my chats, man. She's got them all. She's even got.
Yeah, so.
But it's everywhere. It's this.
Not everybody's.
What she's doing takes like time, you guys. What she's doing, I've tried to, she's working on this stuff 24/7, you guys. 24/7. She's time stamping. When I said this months ago, when Kim and I were joking about this stuff, she really is doing this.
Right.
She really is time stamping it, dating it.
She is. She seriously is.
She's looking for her. She's typing in dating, looking at transcripts. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, she is. This is her.
I mean, I can understand if you want to check a video or a couple out or whatever, but she's doing it in all the pockets, all the channels that we all go to. So when I say everyone or we all, I learned something from somebody the other night.
Well,
when I tried to change my word.
What is that little gremlin-looking thing, Jesse, on her one where she's talking about Mike? She's talking about Mike. It's what is it? That's like Star Lords or something? Is that what she's calling him?
Like Yoda or something, I guess.
Yoda.
Yeah.
Yoda. Yeah. Oh my God.
So I mean,
he'll like that. He wouldn't even care.
Like
whatever.
In her description here, like I said, she dated and time stamped it. I deleted all my YouTube vids. I already had them all downloaded. Lori is wanting me to change my titles, and I refuse to do that. She's crying and whining because she knows I'm calling out her using Dave Swan's family's unsolved double homicide murders to LARP about the FBI and able to data mine and fish people's info. She is a hard right core person who, in my opinion, is criminal yet to be caught. Then there's Kim. Well, Kim has donated money to the Proud Boys a lot.
Oh, wow.
She is close personal friends with one of the leaders involved in the January 6th attempt to take over our very own government. YouTube doesn't like me calling out these racists. Kim A., Lori A., Clovis H. all call black men the N word. I will make a channel elsewhere on YouTube or a different platform, but for right now, the FBI has all their, in my opinion, domestic terrorist stuff. Oh, by the way, FBI, Kim lied to you. Check her donating to those Proud Boys. Tammy M, more are suicide trolls. All of this is my opinion. Wow.
Yeah, you're nuts, woman, and that's my opinion.
Wow.
She didn't have no family member that's going to help her.
Okay, so Clovis, what I heard was she was trying to now dictate to you what name you should be using.
Oh, I know. Well,
Did you hear that? Yeah. Yeah. So that's a new thing. You should not be using that name. You should be using a different name.
I'm going to use the name in which I grew up with. My family called me. I put Clovis on here and it got ruined. I should have never did that. But my name, as far as my family and friends call me, they call me Becky. So it ain't, you don't the name Becky Bean.
And she knows that.
They forget you in the first place.
Yeah, and she already knows all that. She's just trying to twist everything.
Nuts.
So the video from a day ago that says respect to all the good chatters and JDs that got gang bashed, that must be James Dean's stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I don't think she's talking about me in that one, but.
No, that was James D. She's talking about everybody, everywhere, the chatters now. I mean,
Well,
you know.
Obviously, my name initials are JD as well, so it gets confusing sometimes with these people. But
she'll call James D. JD.
A day ago, 20 hours ago, 1 hour ago, who that sound like? God, girl, you don't need to say.
No, she's 24/7. When I said this a while back, I wasn't lying. Anybody that makes videos or even tries to keep track of two people, what they say, what they do, it's and organizing all those files in the computer and time stamping and dates and then doing the community page and then running them up in the chats and the panels and the private chats. And how do you have time to do anything else ever?
So
Then keep track of YouTubers.
So let me see here. Hang on a second.
Don't play the Kim Show, the STFU. Don't play that. Don't. Just please don't play that one.
Yeah, I don't want to be up here for any reason.
She would be hoping you would play it. Don't play it. Don't play it.
Yeah. No, I'm not playing anything, actually. I'll pull that out of there.
Yeah. I have a lot to address, but I'm going to wait until I get my own channel so I'm not upsetting anybody on their own channels. And I'm also need to address Tamara in the fullest.
Just go ahead. I'm like Jesse. My channel's for whatever now. Go ahead.
Well,
there's no content. It's for whatever. I'm not angry. I want everyone to know I'm not angry at the person I had this issue with. It needs to be resolved. It needs to be resolved correctly. That's all. Now I'm letting it go. I'm gonna not talk about it no more. You gotta say what you gotta say. Address it. I don't care. That way you don't get your channel taken down. Go ahead.
Are you
I'm gonna.
Are you on YouTube, honey?
Yes.
No.
No, I'm talking to Pavana here.
Who? Her?
Yes.
Do you have her up on YouTube?
Yes.
Can you pull it up? Do you see blazing in the chat on YouTube? Scroll up a little.
What's going on?
Again.
So, Clovis, I don't know what you're doing later on, but I'm just having coffee right now, and I want to do it properly. I want to pull the video up. I want to talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do it that way so that I don't miss her accusations, and I can give her the answers.
You need Tamara.
Okay. I don't know how that can be possible.
I know that's shocking, but I'm seriously, I'm not saying.
Okay, no, it's no big. Yeah, it's fine. She just she says she has a private recording of me or something. And I would like to know how she has a private recording with
doesn't
me
make
when
any
I've never
sense.
even had anything personally to do with her.
You did Brenda though, didn't you?
Yep.
How
Well, there
is
you
it?
go. She records everybody.
Well, we'll see what channel has. I want her to go ahead and put it out there. And I'm sick of these people saying shit. Put it out there.
You're not alone.
I'm not going to
Okay.
lose friends
Okay.
over it, people. Clovis isn't going to lose friends. Jesse's not going to lose friends. None of us, our chatters aren't going to all of a sudden go, oh my gosh, look what Becky's saying. We're going to hate all of them now. That's not how this works anymore.
Who is, and I said, who is that in the chat room? Don't you love it when
And I
they
said, after 5 years, it is mental and disturbing. Yes, it is.
at this point? It was mental and disturbing from the get-go, dude.
So I
Yeah.
don't understand how
It's
she
probably
could be
just
in
somebody
this
coming in that
chat.
doesn't want to be attacked. And that's fine.
That's
So
fine.
they're, yeah, that's,
I truly
How
too.
can she be in this
me
chat?
too, because that person will end up on Blazon's friggin' vengefulness.
Yep.
Okay.
And did she put my name in there with that suicide bullshit that you guys just read?
Yes, because you were on the panel that night that went down.
Are
You were in
you,
the chat room. You were in the chat room, I think.
that's insane.
Okay.
We've all stood up for her since day one, whether anybody liked her at the time or not. Whenever Eric went after her for years on a regular, when he was only going after her day out and day in and day out,
Okay. I have a
everybody
question.
fought Eric over that.
Before we go any further, I have a
Carol, people do
question.
need to move on, but
Oh,
it was from her innuendos that caused this whole uproar.
hey, this is important. I have a question.
Okay, I'm gonna go,
Hold on, Angela. Pull this
and
up
I'm gonna be
real
in the
quick.
chat, and I'm gonna have my coffee, and
Can they
I'll
hear
get
you?
hold of you later on and
Oh.
see where you're at with your
Hey.
evening. And
Before you go, Angela, hang on. Clovis, can you
Okay.
pull up what's in the basement right now and explain this to me?
Did I do it?
How is she in your chat?
That's what I don't know. She's blocked. God dang it.
Okay, this is the stream that we're on right now. This is a little bit ago.
Oh,
Yep.
whatchamacallit just threw her out.
Okay.
Nick just threw out the over in the chat room. I seen it say next.
keep that right there.
Nick Cook just hit a user you blocked.
Oh, so
She's not over there in her socks. She's
So-
using the names so she can get in here.
she's pissed off. She's probably going to try to strike you because you see, she says, enjoying my family in the military. Stop using my family. And then she's,
Who is using?
uh,
But you're using our families enough. Becky, shut up.
because we
Wait a
showed
minute.
the photos in her stuff. Then she says, oh, and those are transgenders in that pic, Jesse, just for you. In the picture of the covenant.
She's doing. She's
Wait a
sick.
minute. But she's putting it out. That's on a public channel on YouTube for billions of people to see, Becky.
Right, exactly.
We can all look at anybody's pages and talk about what they got, especially when it's all about us.
Exactly. It's public.
It's all about us. And that picture she put on there, isn't that her family members she put on her own damn page?
I guess. I don't
Put her
know.
family out there in public.
Who's doing that? I'm not. You're not. None of these other women are doing that. She's the only one that talks about going after her family when none of us are at all, period.
Right.
But she's putting them on there.
Right.
But if you go look at it, then you're stalking her family.
No, that's
That
what
is
she's doing.
insane. That's insane.
Well, yeah. Hey, what we're trying to say to you is we try to tell Jesse just what it is.
Yeah.
He knows. He's just trying to be a nice guy. He's a good guy.
He was trying to be, and he was trying to
He's
be.
trying to be fair.
She don't want fair. She wants one-sided.
I've
Wow.
watched Jesse. We all have for a long time now. We know his personality. We know he's a good guy. We know he tries to be fair with everybody. And I have always respected that. But there is a limit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, her saying that, hey, she's not coming around and apparently I lost all respect. I mean, that's her loss, not mine. I'm not concerned with it. She don't, she ain't gonna come in the channel.
Might behave herself and upset her.
Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
prior to this, she already threatened Jesse and Pavana. Don't forget.
Yeah.
She was going to talk about all Pavana's stuff. Don't forget about that.
Yeah.
I
She does already
don't
go
know
with
anything about
stuff on
that.
you guys.
Yeah.
When did she
And
do
still try
that?
to be nice to her.
Yeah, they just, and I can tell you when she was saying, "Oh, we're going to talk about Pavana stuff," it was all going to be the same bullshit narrative that Denise and Thomas and all those idiots pushed.
Was she
Right.
the one that was going to talk shit on my videos showing how I was in 2017?
Apparently,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what she wants to do.
Oh
yeah,
my
all of
God.
that.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
That's just
And
wrong.
that she did that to you guys already, I don't know what, a few weeks ago, and you still
Yeah,
tried
I was
to be nice to that lady still.
trying.
after that.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Siren chiming in the chat that she was really pissed that she was coming at Pavana in the chat. That was a couple streams ago or something.
yeah,
But
It was, yes.
yeah,
Yes. So this has been going on. It's just getting worse, and in all the cross-pocketing and the chats and panels and that's last night I felt like I kind of was getting ready to lose it because it's enough.
yeah,
I just wanted to go hang out and enjoy and chat, and I like Lord Squirrely, and he's up there all the time. We've chatted many times, and Dowd is funnier than shit to watch, and you know what I think about your channel, and I like to be able to go there, and so does a lot of other people.
anybody can go and check that stream out from last night, and everything was chill, and blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden, when she came in the chat, it started, and people were like, "Oh man, she's in the chat causing trouble." So Squirrely literally verbally said, "Hey, Blazin', chill out, we don't want to have to boot you or whatever, yada yada." Aiken in the chat said, "Hey, if you need me to use my wrench, I will, yada yada." And so I glanced at the chat. She was definitely in the chat creating a ruckus, which was disturbing what was going on in the panel, which was all chill at that point. And I'm like,
Right, totally.
look, you were asked by people in the chat, you were asked by Bobby off the panel, and you're still down there being stupid. So I didn't even say anything. I just went and kicked her. And you guys
Yeah,
know
Lord
me. I
Squirrely
don't-
tried to be very, very fair and gentle as
Yeah,
well.
he's kind of like a co-host. He's
Yeah.
become a co-host.
I don't kick
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
And I think she's probably the first person I personally have kicked. And, at
I
some
think
point,
so.
at some point you have to just go, hey, it's disturbing the show, period.
Yeah.
So I was just tired of it, and I didn't say a word. I just kicked her. So,
And if she would just stop with her shenanigans
she's not gonna
and
do
go on, we'd never talk about her again.
right.
Ever.
Nobody was
There's no
talking.
need to.
Nobody was talking about her anyway, and she just popped in the chat and started going off. I mean,
And that's
Plain
what
and
she
simple.
did on James Dees. None of us were talking about what she accused of. Nobody. We were all like looking at each other because we're all on cam and we're looking at each other like, what?
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? It's like
Yeah.
rewind, and go listen, because we weren't even talking about, and she came up there crazy. Like, we really were talking about that, and even the chat, I had to ask the chat, I'm like, chat,
Right.
did any of us even whisper anything about that? Anybody?
No, we weren't even.
We weren't even talking about anything that had to pertain to that.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. No, I mean, I was obviously discussing the false narratives of those idiots and sharing documentation and evidence. And then we were talking about gummies and shit,
Cannabis, that
Yeah.
discussion was
I
going
mean-
to be really awesome, too.
And so why she popped up in the chat bitching and pissing and moaning, claiming that people were talking. That wasn't true. And like I said, her claiming I didn't even look at the chat. No, I did. I looked at the chat. I even scrolled up in it. Do I normally pay
Yeah, I knew
attention?
you would, yeah.
Normally, I don't even pay attention to the chat, but my attention was drawn to it because people were bitching in the chat, and Bobby
Well, yeah.
said, "Why don't you chill out?" So I scrolled back. You were causing issues, creating a problem for the panel, who was pretty chill last night. So I booted your ass, plain and simple.
So you are the one that booted her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
He did his own self. None of us did it. She's constantly accusing everywhere that Tacos and I ban her. And now it's Clovis is involved. None of us are banning anybody. The only ones I take out are those sex, the .com sex things.
Right.
Those are the only things I have ever taken out, ever.
Yeah.
I don't have a wrench in James's chat, and I don't even ban nobody. I don't do anything, nothing. Okay, because he gives everybody a wrench.
Yeah,
Right.
he's wrenching everybody up.
And I'm a wrench in Jesse's. I don't like wrenches. I really don't.
I don't care for them in certain situations, but I like having mine on Jesse's. First of all, I was one of the first people. So,
Yes.
and I like it to be able to drop links, share channels if we want to do that.
I'll just pester the hell out of him if I got to drop a link.
I can check channels, so I like to have them in certain places for those reasons when I'm interacting with, links and checking channels and doing things like that. I do like to have a wrench in certain places for that.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm not a wrench like I need a wrench. I don't really care about that. You know what I mean? I never have.
Right.
And there's some rooms I got, like Clovis, honestly, I don't want a wrench in her room. I don't. You know what I mean? She's her mods, and she's got her, just like I do. I've got my few mods that know exactly what I want and what I don't want.
Right.
They know me. They know how I roll. And that's it.
Well,
There's
let
no
me
ifs, ands, or buts.
just say this. She's obviously, you can now see she's pissed off, triggered because, I booted her. Okay. And she's real lucky because I could have made it much worse and pissed her off worse. If Winter Moon would have been in the chat last night, I could have wrenched Winter Moon back up and said, "Winter, boot her out of here." And that really would have fucking set people off.
Yep.
So,
I give Winter Moon props for that, and some people may not have cared for the way Winter did that. After dealing with Becky for the last couple of years now myself, just me, myself, and I, Winter gave her and said everything she deserves.
I think she falsely accused Winter over in Jesse's chat too, because that's how
So in case you guys weren't around on that particular stream, I covered why I took Winter Moon's wrench specifically in a stream. When I took it, I took not only Winter's wrench, but I removed a couple other wrenches at the same time that night because someone was going on a block rampage, and Blazin was one of the people who got booted. And so Blazin obviously said it was Winter that booted her. I didn't take Winter's wrench because Blazin said anything. There were several people that got booted that night, almost a dozen out of nowhere. So
holy crap!
I took not only Winter's wrench, I took a couple other wrenches because at the time I didn't know who was booting the people. Well, I did another stream later on, and you guys might have missed it, but I figured out who did the booting. And it was someone else who came in under a sock name that just came in and thought it was funny to start booting people.
All seeing you. I'm sad.
Shit, I didn't say that out loud, but
she's been talking some shit.
So, in all honesty, Winter Moon had nothing to do with blocking Blazin or anybody else that night.
Right.
And in all fairness, I should have given her wrench back because I figured out who did the blocking. All right.
Right.
I just haven't given her wrench back because she hasn't been around. And the other other night, I would have
Oh,
wrenched.
give it to me and I'll give it to her.
I would have wrenched her back up the other night in the stream, but the stream was so crazy and chaotic that I didn't even think about it. So, you know, Blazin.
Most of us in these pockets know about the wrench responsibilities and how not to use it.
Right.
You know, we know how to. We don't.
Or they learn over time.
These pockets have been schooled, and we know how a lot of the pockets we go in together.
Right.
They're all free speech, and they'll let them say whatever the fuck they want. Okay?
Pretty much.
They'll let them come in clones. They'll let them run amok and do whatever.
They'll let them on the panel.
Not tolerated. They will be blocked immediately, not timed out.
Yeah.
Nick and a few other mods know if anybody comes in mean or attacking, they're gone right away. Nothing else is going to happen. They're blocked.
Yeah.
I don't go check my block list because I trust my mods. I never check my block list, and I never unblock anybody they've blocked. They're done.
I went back and checked my block list because there were other people that are, you know, controversial with some people. Jolly Bridgeburner, Lee Veltman, Blazin was blocked, and a few other people were blocked because someone just went on this blocker. So I unblocked the people, and I pretty much believe I made it clear, you know, if you've got a wrench in my channel and the spammers come in there, you know, with their sex spam crap or whatever, yes, you know, boot those people immediately. As far as booting any other regular people in the chat, I would rather you, you know, get rid of their comment or put them in timeout. And if they continue and they need booted, let me know because I'll boot their ass. That way they can't bitch about who's booting who. I'll boot them if they're really that bad and they need booted. I will boot them. I don't like to boot people, obviously, but last night I was like, I'm done with this shit. You know, I'm not going to keep putting up with it. And so, you know.
More and more channels need to be that way with her because it's just getting out of hand now.
Yeah.
No one can actively live stream it peacefully, whether we are standing our ground on something or we're just sitting around, you know, talking. We shouldn't be attacked every time we go on the internet. It's stalking and it's harassment. And now it's become slander.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be going into full chat rooms where everybody's been seeing what you're doing for the last many weeks and some for a few years. They're sick of it. And they are deciding not to like her on their own because of her own behavior.
Right.
People not liking her has nothing to do with me, Clovis, or any others.
Yeah.
It has to do with what they're seeing their own self. Like I said, many of us are all in the same chats daily. We're in the same all the cross-pocketing that's happened.
Right.
We're all hanging together. You know, we're all chatting together now. We're on panels together. And it's going on everywhere now. She's just doing it in all of those pockets.
Yeah.
You know, all the chats, all the panels. It's daily, it's nightly, it's constant.
Yeah.
And it's enough. It's enough.
Yeah.
And then she's putting out her family members' pictures on her YouTube page, but saying we're going after her family.
Yeah.
And that never happened. We've never gone after her family.
No.
I've never gone after her family. I've never been a part of any of that. I've never done that.
And we weren't in there looking.
I've never talked about her husband. I've never said his name on nothing.
Yeah.
I've never done that. If I did, I didn't get it.
We weren't in there looking for her family anyway. We were in there listening to the video that she just put out about my stream and about getting booted. And she was being nasty about that, you know? I mean,
Jesse, let me explain the thing about hashtag Save Steve. when she was over, we were all over on James's channel, and she was fighting with everybody in the chat room. She'd climb up on the panel and fight with them. She was fighting with them in the chat. She'd go back and forth. And everybody, and she would scream and act really retarded when her and Winter Moon got into it, and that's where it started. There were guys in the chat room saying, blink twice if you're okay, Steve. Blink once if you need help, Steve. And hashtag Steve. That's how that was created.
Wow.
She brought that on herself. Okay?
Wow.
She says her husband is on her side about all this. Well, you know, wow. So I just don't know. I mean, that's where that was created. When you told us not to do that in the room, we understood that. But you got to understand what caused it. This behavior.
Right.
This behavior caused
I'm on the panel. Just so you.
Well, unfortunately,
So ask. Hey, there's a question that somebody wants to ask.
it. Okay.
Okay, ask.
Is there a certified psychologist
Not
involved?
a damn one of us.
Me, I have
We're
one.
trying to figure it out, but we're going to do a GoFundMe and get her help. That's what we're
Yeah, I just came into the kitchen and he's standing at the, because he can, I was sitting right out in front where the, there's the sliding window here at the sink, and he's sitting there with his arms like on the sink, kind of hunched over. I can tell he's listening, you know, outside. He's catching up, so I came in
We're
and
not
he.
certified. We're not certified, nor do we claim to be. We're trying to figure
No,
it
he
out.
wants to know if one has been found for her yet, or if there's any involved.
She has one, but she won't share.
Oh,
No, he wants to know. He wants to know if we have found Becky a psychologist yet, or if there's one involved somewhere.
That's what I'm talking about. No, we have not.
Yeah. So I just walked into the kitchen. He looks at me, smiles, and shakes his head.
Now wait a minute. Which Becky is he talking about? Let's fix this right now.
You know, Blazing Becky Dean Martin. That one.
Oh no, we don't know. We really don't know.
Yeah.
I'm even trying to Google the behavior. Maybe we
She
can
needs
figure it
one bad.
oh, here they come.
out. Who comes? Who
The
comes?
sexy friends. See it in the chat. Find your love here.
Where is my moderator?
You know, it's funny because I didn't have any of that in my chats for a long, long time. But all of a sudden,
Buffering.
they came in yesterday heavily. And then today you have them. I mean, when's the last time you had that in your chat? Honestly.
This is my first time.
Imagine that.
I know this is my first time.
Yeah, do you think
First time having what?
that the sex bots have been in the chat spamming? I haven't had that
Oh, yeah.
for a long time.
Right when you
Yeah.
talked about them too. I'm
Yeah.
getting them too.
Yeah,
And now Clovis has one.
yeah, that just seems a little
No,
odd,
he's
you know.
That does seem kind of weird, don't it?
Yeah.
Who's Jelly Roll?
Jolly Roll? I don't know.
I don't think Lori's here, Jelly Roll.
I think they think the person that's and I said is her. I think they said that's her.
Hi, Lori, with her newest sock, and I said. That must be Becky. Jelly Roll must be Becky. Because she's the one that's always calling socks different names. She's the only one that does it.
Yeah.
She calls them all different names. Siren is like winter.
That would be the worst of all.
YOLO is winter, and tacos. Menthol Man was tacos for 2 years. I mean, come on, you guys. Nobody talks like that for her.
September 29, 2022.
Yeah, that's her.
Becky.
I don't call no socks out because I don't know, but I'm calling this one out for the
Jolly
very
Roll
first
is
time.
a Fruit Loop.
Yeah.
Oh, let
Anybody that
them two go at it. It ain't hurt nobody.
Wow.
Let them beat up each
Honey,
other.
give me the damn house phone for a second.
Give you the what?
Give me the house phone for a
Well, I mean,
second.
they're gonna hurt. They ain't gonna break
I'm
no
so
lamp.
tired of this
Go at it.
getting bothered.
Oh, yeah,
by
it's
you know
Becky.
who.
She's bringing the Todd
You
Sterling
just
thing up
keep blowing
again.
me up. So I'm gonna call him
How
from
many
the house
talks
phone
you
and
have,
tell him my
Becky?
cell phone's screwed
It's
up
really
and to leave
Becky.
me alone.
Yeah, it is.
Who?
Read what she's saying. Sure is. Read what she's saying. Yeah, she's trying to be sneaky. She's a sneaky bitch. Who's the one that made a big deal about Todd Sterling? Becky. Who's the one that calls all accounts different names?
Becky. Who goes in a chat room to call? Becky, do you realize you're not wanted? I mean, do you get that? Do you
Who's the one that brings Lori up on a constant? Becky.
Jolly. Jelly Roll.
She's constantly calling different.
You wouldn't like big nuts and you cannot lie if you wouldn't eat so many jelly rolls.
That's so funny. Oh, just wait. Just wait for that video to appear somewhere. Just wait.
It did. It appeared on here. Didn't you see it?
Oh, I know, but yeah, it's going to appear another place too. And it's going to be pretty funny, just FYI. That's all I'm going to say right now.
She likes big butts and
Yes, and I can't. That's the song I twerked to that night when I was having fun with my friends over with Treach and James D and all of them. I did my little butt twerk thing to that song.
Jelly Roll just changed from. Okay, you know what, Jelly? I'm gonna take a chance, and I've never seen you in my chat before, and I'm gonna say you're Becky.
It is.
And I'm going to ask my dear friend for 22 years to go ahead and remove you from my chat.
Only because of what she's saying. It's everything Becky said. No one else talks about Todd Sterling and Lori and accuses other accounts of being people. I don't hear you guys going around doing that. Like, this person's that person. Oh my God, Sterling. You're Winter.
I was this Lori.
YOLO, you're tacos. Menthol Man, you're tacos.
Serene, get Jelly Roll out. Come on, moderators. Use the wrench I gave you. Don't come with a damn hand manual. They laugh at me. That's fun.
Well, they don't want to get in trouble, Clovis, from taking
Becky Dean, you won't get in trouble. She's going to use your name anyway. Go ahead. Get rid of it.
They have to wait for the okay.
Why not?
They don't want to get yelled at. Hey, we know you, Clovis. We know you.
She's laughing her ass off. She's like, no, I'm not like,
I know, and Miss cracking up because she knows. She's like, I ain't fucking taking no one out until you say it's already.
My God.
Well, we gotta make sure you mean it, okay?
Jelly Roll also leads 2 double chins.
Oh my gosh. It's too much.
Hello, here we go.
Hello.
My name's Jack. Hello. Now look at this.
See, all these years, no one has changed. Oh, we have, but Becky Blazin is. You must have missed all the streams and the panels and the chats.
No, we've never changed. Becky Dean has really changed. She's really
hilarious.
And I said,
see, Becky, go hang out with those people.
Yeah, take them guys with you. Go talk to them. Yeah, there you go. Hey, and I said, grab Jelly Roll and go play.
Just go with your
thing. Why the hell do you care? I mean, go. Keep going.
Yeah.
You come back because you're addicted. Addictions is bad for you, don't you know that?
Oh God.
You know there's sock puppets that know us. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, I know.
You're sitting here in your real name because you're afraid to get judged.
Yep.
Exactly what they're doing. They're afraid they're not going to build their life no more.
Yep. Yep.
I bet Jack and I bet Jack and I said are the same person.
This is crazy. I have to say, this is some of the most crazy psychological shit I've seen.
My very best, closest friend, her grandchildren are my godchildren. She said, hey, Jack, she's like, come on in here. No,
come on. Yep.
You watch them. You don't welcome.
She's welcoming.
I got it.
Yeah, you let Renee be, Clovis.
She didn't.
I
bite
got
the,
you, Renee. I got you, Renee. Don't worry, I got you.
she didn't bite the devil in him. He said he was cold.
Well, invite them in and see how they behave.
Okay, well,
Right?
I'm going to go to the channel, and I said,
Gotta be fair.
There's nothing on their channel. They created they've been here since December 27, 2019, and you've been here since way back when. Yeah, right. Okay. Gotcha. And then Jack, let's go to his channel and see what his sock puppet channel says.
Okay.
Same thing. There is no nothing. And he joined October. Well, okay. Wow, this is an old account. October 20th, 2011. So I don't know who they are. He has 3 subscribers. I'll be damned.
Okay, so that person has been around the tubes.
Jelly Roll,
Right.
September 29th, 2022.
Right.
You know it's Becky.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
it. I know if you didn't hear about her big
All right.
Todd Sterling
Will do.
account bullshit thing,
Bye.
and Lori, and she came right in under that account accusing people of being different people right away, and then she brought up Lori, then she brought up Todd Sterling, and I'm like, yep, she just gave herself away.
Well, right here it says the culprit, because I keep seeing someone, I think it's Serene, that keeps typing it in the room, COVID narcissist. And it says among the weak points of a narcissist is the pain of being told no. We know that. And
Right.
she's seeing the one thing they need is to constantly be center of attention.
Yep.
You got it right, Serene. Furthermore, they want to be respected, admired, followed, and given power over everyone else around them.
Yep.
We don't need, tell Manny, we don't need a therapist. We already figured it out. Google it.
Exactly, Lori. You've
Right here.
always come in under your Down the Rabbit Hole account. If you have something to say, you say it under your account. We all know that.
Yeah.
For sure. She's the only one that has issues thinking everybody's somebody else. And why would you care? I mean, unless someone is, fucking doing horrible shit to you, why do you care who's behind the name? I don't. I could give 2 shits unless they're being, having ill intent. I don't care who they are.
I did the Clovis Becky because some consider themselves supposed to, and they call me Becky. Some want to stick with the name Clovis.
Yeah.
So there you go. I satisfied everybody, but evidently I didn't satisfy her.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
And I says I have no reason to get involved with people again.
Hey, I went to somebody that I go to her channel every once in a while, and she's a real sweetheart. She goes, "Hello, 10BA, hi." It's like, oh boy. So I had to take big bold letters. It's Clovis. She's like, "Oh, now I get your name." It's like, oh my god.
And I says Down the Rabbit Hole is Manny, and hey, DeFango.
Manny
What are you
DeFango.
talking
He's
about?
talking about
DeFango is called Manny.
Yeah, DeFango goes by Manny also.
Oh, got you. Okay, got
Yeah.
you. No,
Oh, we know that.
and I said Down the Rabbit Hole is Lori.
So you ain't been around that long.
Yeah. Yeah, you haven't been around that long.
You lost it.
Because everybody knows who Down the Rabbit Hole is forever.
Yeah, she just came in the room, dude.
Forever.
I think
Is
it's
he? No, she's right there, dude.
I think
Yeah.
it's just somebody
You are the
fucking
dude,
with
right?
you.
Oh, I don't even know if it's a dude.
And I said, do you not see Down the Rabbit Hole? She just said that is Lori. We know her. We know Lori personally.
She's had that channel forever.
Yep. Yep.
The alarm went off.
It's funny when people say they've been around forever, and if in these pockets, they would know Down the Rabbit Hole is Lori.
You
They
would
would
know it was exactly. They would know right off the bat it was Lori.
Yep, because she goes into all of our channels. We all talk with her. Yep.
So see,
Oh,
you
yeah.
say you've been around forever and we not changed. Well,
And the old pockets have now crossed with the new pockets, and we're all hanging together all over the place, and everybody knows who Down the Rabbit Hole is.
Well,
So-
I've been just me forever. So
I don't know who that is.
I've been me forever. I just have issues.
Oh, okay. So the person says, I've been around for a long time. I don't know who that is. I just jumped ship in 2017. Okay, well, that makes more
Okay,
sense.
wait a minute.
So then Terry Joyce is just a screen name?
Good question.
Could
This
be.
is a brand new channel. I don't have none of my old channels, so how'd you find me? You and such Bucky. I'm just saying.
Jack. He's like,
Yes, Jackie was talking to you. You guys were talking like your buddies. Now you're like acting like, okay, he's been out. I'm gonna have to act like I don't know him.
on YouTube.
On
What was
YouTube. No, dude, you don't get. Never mind. We know who this is. These are people playing with us.
Oh, yes, and not my rabbit hole is Terry Joyce, Taco says. Correct. Just so we get that correct. Thank you for that, Tacos. Good.
Yes,
Yeah.
You know, that's not my rabbit hole. Please go back.
Right. Okay. Yeah, right.
You know, I gotta wonder too, by the way, Pavana just brought it up a good point. Is Terry Joyce her real name, or is that just a stage name she used?
Or is that her stage name? I don't know.
Yeah. So.
She sure has no problem putting out people's real names, now, does she?
Right.
Oh, yeah, Tacos. So many rabbits. I'm the pink rabbit.
I'm the purple one.
Yep. That's funny.
We need a lime green one now.
That's funny.
Now I got that stuck in my head. She likes big butts that you cannot
Lie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I like it because I don't. That song's brewing forever.
Well, wait till you see me twerking with her singing that song. It's going to be great.
She's twerking?
Just wait for it. I do.
I don't need brain damage.
Singing
Oh,
song.
my.
Yeah, but if you cause me brain damage, I'll be running around all the chat rooms acting like her, and I don't want to.
Okay, just wait for it, okay? Just wait for it. It'll be coming. It's going to be called The Season of the Sick. Just wait for it, you guys.
People are saying hi, and I said,
It's going to be great.
girl or guy, but they're saying, hey, sugar.
Hey,
Hey, tacos. Not a big walking taco.
Just got home from being on the road. All right, Lori, have a good day. Thanks for showing your presence.
Yeah, thanks for setting, and I said straight, whoever the hell that is.
Yep, perfect timing.
I remember when K-Ram was a diehard Thomas. Oh my, you just blew your fucking shit again.
Well, that was
Who else said diehard Thomas supporter today?
who?
Becky G.
The Muffin
On her
Maker.
show.
Huh.
And
I
this
don't
person just said it. I'm gonna give you, I don't know who you are, and this is the first time you've been in my chat. And if you hate me, well, join a vote.
No, wait a minute. Clovis, they said hi to Tacos. It's not Becky.
They said hi, sugar, but they said diehard fan of Thomas. But they don't know Lori, and they didn't. No, this person's lying. I don't care if they said hi to Tacos.
I remember I called her out every time.
Oh,
I
there's
could.
two down the rabbit.
No, you are so wrong. Yeah, I think we're wrong.
I know, they're all
It's,
different colored rabbits.
That one's
So,
not Becky.
No, but it's somebody evidently supposed to be in here.
Every time I could. No, you are so wrong.
a rabbit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna. I don't have.
New people. We don't get it. I don't want new people. I got enough new people.
I'm behind him at the point where you're listening to Becky's lovely video. It sounds like she's reading a script, if you ask me.
Who's reading the script?
Imagine
Oh,
that.
I was reading Sugar Shines. Hi, Sugar. Shine. She says,
I see her now.
yeah, okay, yeah. She was just rewound. She's listening to the back part. And I said, well, nice to reconnect. But we don't know.
If she's reading the script, she just got paid saying every one of our legal names.
I mean, I'm behind here. I'm listening from the oh, cool, yeah. I do that a lot, Sugar Shine. I'm I'm at the point where at Becky's Projection Fest. Oh yeah, another Projection Fest. Like,
Well, I will say this. I will do this. And I said you're allowed to stay in here until further notice, but you back off my friend K-Ran, okay? You can stay.
there we go. Because she's not a part of that no more.
No, she's not a part of nothing. She's not a part of nothing. She's just someone that
She has said it publicly. She's
Right.
not a part of that anymore, and she hasn't talked to him for a long time, and that's her business anyway. Really.
Yeah, so leave it alone or I'm gonna boot your ass out of here.
Yeah. You like that? You like Clovis's style? Yeah.
So you can stay, but play nice. We don't like fleas in our sandbox.
Yeah. Manny said he likes your style. You roll hard.
That's what I meant to.
He's been listening to your voice for years.
Really?
Well,
Annie, and you're still alive to talk about it. Okay.
yeah. I mean, he's listening more now, but back in my Vegas days, you know, I mean, I had, you know, he did the Vegas stuff, so he would hear when I'd have your shows on.
I miss them days. I miss talking to the prince. Come on, somebody take a record. Why don't you, motherfucker?
Oh my gosh,
I
that's
can't
funny.
believe I was minding my own business, you jackasses. They had to actually pretend they were a diplomat of another country, especially a Canadian.
You gotta admit today, though, that was funny shit that you actually thought you were talking to
It's
the
funny
prince.
now, but it wasn't then. It would piss me off because I was really into that damn Vegas.
I know, and we were laughing our asses off because we knew damn well no prince would be talking to people.
I am so gonna get every fucking one of you guys.
Have
I
you?
know.
Laughing.
It was, we laughed then. Yes, I'm honest. We laughed then, and I'm laughing now.
Siren, did you have those turds in your sandbox analyzed? Because they could be raccoon turds.
Oh my God. You can open the window if you want to listen. I'm going to go sit outside and smoke.
I'm gonna go to bed and relax a little bit.
Okay, all right. You going to see your mom?
Yeah,
Okay, all
I'm
right.
thinking about it.
Okay, yeah, go.
Yeah, go see your mom, Manny. I'll talk to you later, bud. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Careful.
He's cooking himself something to eat,
Yes.
and then he's going to go. His mom's getting ready to die pretty soon. I mean, it could be months, but it could be tomorrow. You know what I mean?
That's what Tom feels like because his mom's like 98 years old.
Well, she's in the hospital. This
You
lady's
count more strength than I got.
in the hospital. It's been a long ride with his mother. It's been really hard. So he's been seeing her. He's been driving over to San Jose every day since. Well, what day are we on today?
Wednesday.
Okay, so yeah, he's gone Monday, Tuesday, and then today. So, and he's been able to visit with her by himself. So it's been really nice that, you know, he's being able to do that. Her eyes are still open and she's still, you know, coherent, but full on dementia, you know, and things are just. She was in a home and they didn't take care of her. She ended up with sepsis, pneumonia, bed sores. Got her out of there. Now she was in ICU. It's just been an ongoing whole thing.
Wow. That's sad.
Yeah, it's maybe we can do a show on old folks at some time, a serious one, because I have a lot to say. Our family has recently learned a lot about the elderly families and needing help, not getting help, if you're rich or poor, if you can get into a living space. I don't know who would be interested in doing that with me, but it would be eye-opening for some people that haven't gotten to a point with elderly parents.
Yeah.
And dementia and power of attorney and conservatorship and what can happen if you don't have any of that.
I can't even imagine what the cost is out there to be in assisted living, because here in Indiana, which is, you know, nothing like the larger cities,
Yeah.
states. The average cost for assisted living, not a nursing home, but assisted living facility here, is anywhere from
Right.
$4,500 a month up to about $6,000 a month. And that
Yeah.
doesn't get you much assistance. Let me just say that.
No, my mother-in-law was left to lay in bed and get bed sores and develop sepsis and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
So, I want to go into more about adult protective services. I want to talk about sheriffs being involved. I want to talk about the firemen and the ambulance people involved. I want to talk
So
about.
if I only do
We've
two, I can
recently,
pay more
over this
attention to
last
them.
year, had a full wake-up call
Yeah.
of dealing with an elderly person in certain situations. I would like to maybe set up a show and do it, but with somebody, not by myself.
Our EMS people here in my community are very good when it comes to certain things dealing with health.